gotta really run them down. Really run them down. It's a tricky move, but it's a nice little, little unorthodox thing to do. All right, good luck with that one. Okay guys, I'm just gonna show you a little different version of another sweep. I'm a big fan of trapping everything. If I can trap somebody, that's my priority. If I can trap, great. That means I have a weapon, you can't leave. You have to play the position whether you want it or not. That's the whole point of the trap, it buys you time. But there are certain traps that are strong and some ones that are like, man, all right? So this one is just it's like a tight waist kind of scenario. It's like you're reaching around the waist like a seatbelt, excuse me. But what I'm doing is I'm feeding the wrist and I'm grabbing behind the back grip, or people call it a Boston handshake or whatever you want to call it. It's just a one-on-one across the waist. And this now gives me some pull, protects my neck, allows me to sweep, and it puts me in position of dominance once I get on top. All right, so I'm gonna start the same scenario here. I've got that wrist, I'm playing, but this time I'm able to achieve a cross grip control. Now when you're here, I can play this game, because if I go here, he's thinking Kimura, so he's gonna counter that pressure, and then what's gonna happen, when he counters that pressure, he's gonna create more space on this underhook. So if I go here, he's gonna go, oh no, I don't want it, boom, there's my shot. Notice I wanna fight for that head position, except when I come forward, I wanna give him a good hit so I can push this wrist and grab the one-on-one. Okay? So I don't wanna come here and just kinda hang and then try to reach it, because then he's gonna post on his mat, and then he's gonna start ripping my arm off with his overhook. So I gotta be very careful. So I create this pressure, he retracts, and I'm gonna wham, get my head. That way it shifts his weight to this leg, relock. Now from this position, I can try to get out and run him down, but I got good pressure, he's gonna give me that pressure back. This is one concept I wanna teach you guys. Motion creates motion, okay? So if the boat shifts one way, it goes back the other way. That's the way it goes. So if I jam him, he redirects it. Now I'm gonna dive in deep, pull, leg come over, get on top. Right away, I don't want him laying on my arm. That's bad. I want him to lay on his arm. Boom. Now he's in a pickle, because I got a bunch of options here. I got a stupid amount of options. So let's scoot back a little. So I'm here. So now I can start looking for leg locks. I can start pulling things out and trying to shelf them for picks, okay? But I already have my one-on-one. So I'm gonna simply just adjust them and go right for the hammer lock. So I'm gonna drive my weight, stay off my knees, drop my shoulder into the center of his spine, and then I'm gonna try to put him on his belly and rip the hand out. Now, when I get this out, I'm putting tremendous weight on his upper arm. Okay, let's turn. Okay, one more time. Perfect. I'm gonna put tremendous weight on his upper arm. Okay, so it gets tired. Now, one of the tricks I learned from Pat Cummings, that first thing he'll do is he'll slap this knee, the elbow. It's not necessarily to get it completely out, because you might not get it out. But it's to try to get the hand a little bit closer to getting it out. All right? You don't want his hand reaching deep. So I'll keep that pressure, I stay up my knees right away. I got it out. Now I pull it up, my hand's gonna come around, my knee's gonna come into place. I'm gonna reach through, and I'm gonna scoop. And that's straight to a hammer lock. Okay? That's one option you can do from that position. Okay? That's one option. Alright? I've done a hammer lock in a couple DVDs, so I'm not gonna spend a ton of time on it. Okay? So one more time. Now, once again, I get my cross grip, I create action, motion creates motion, I pummel, get my head position, lock. Once I feel that redirect of pressure, I come for my sweep, and I get on top, put his arm down. Now, I got the world open to me, guys. It's all based on what you want to do. Scoot back. I can stay here, create some pressure. This is obviously a great striking position. I can go to my half. I can end up sending my arm triangle. I can shut to the back, or I can get that hammer lock out, and there's even triangles and things like that here. So there's a lot of options here from this position. This is what I call the turn away sequence position where I have a cross control. A lot of times I'll figure for the top. I've done this in the catch wrestling video where I keep this nice and strong. And I'm being nice right now, but I get right here, right behind his floating rib, his bottom ribs there, and he'll feel my pressure here. It's a lot of pressure on the diaphragm, and it's just leverage. Mastering leverage is a huge skill. Now, a lot of times when I'm here and I let this leg out, that shoulder pressure is gonna want him to turn away. Pop, I get it out. That's just one option. So that's a nice behind the back sweep, and at least the great stuff. If he tries to whizzer you, you got triangles there. There's all types of cool stuff you can do. You can use it to get to the back. You can use it a lot of ways. It's just a good little trick.